The next stop is 34th Street, Penn Station.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast here on the Sports Jedi Network. We got the watch along going. What up, Chris? How you doing, Chris? Hope you're doing well. Chris the Flash is in the chat on the YouTube app. What's up, Chris? What's up, everyone? The Knicks are on a back-to-back tonight in Charlotte to take on the Charlotte Hornets. You could come see the action with us on the playback, or you could listen to me do the play-by-play on the watch along tonight. The Knicks looking to try to bounce back after a frustrating loss in San Antonio. Of course, I'm not going to say that because they've been playing the last 15 days on the road, getting back to Madison Square Garden for one game against the Heat, then back on the road again for two more. I'm not going to put excuses. This is a good team. Hopefully they could bounce back. I want to see how their whole demeanor looks, how they're going to play. Miles McBride will be playing. We did get some good news from the Knicks brass. Jalen Brunson off the walking boot, having a light shoot around, so that's a positive. Looking to aim to get back before the postseason. So we're ready to go here, Knicks and the Charlotte Hornets. Let's see what we got going on. So they're trying to sweep the series from the Charlotte Hornets, and we're ready to go, man. The Knicks are favorite, 7.5 points on the money line, 222.5 points. Bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck on those who are going to make some wages for a little parlay. If you want to go with the amount of rebounds Josh Hart gets, the amount of points so far, we will find out as we got Big Task at hand joining us in the chat. What's going on, Big Task? I'm doing well. Happy Thursday to you, Big Task. We're looking to bounce back to take that ugly stench from San Antonio and now start getting back some winning ways. We got some good news, some encouraging good news. Jalen Brunson, light shoot around, out of the walking boot, looks to target a couple games before the postseason or at postseason. Hopefully we get the captain back and ready to go, man. Oh, Pro, thank you. Always a pleasure to see you. Yes, that's awesome news. And, of course, we got Chris the Flash joining us on the YouTube app. Don't forget to hit that like. Chris the Flash, thank you again for the love and the support. Great job there. And everyone that's watching us on the YouTube, if you like to watch the game with us on Rumba, or on X, you're going to see me doing a play-by-play just like that. You're going to see the score. If you like to watch the game, I've got a few extra league passes. Come on over to the playback. Not only that, you become a member. It's totally free, no extra cost. Or if you want to watch along on YouTube and you want to synchronize, I go, damn, Jedi's ahead of me, or I'm ahead of the Jedi, and you want to be on the same time synchronized, hit out assist. Assist.live. That's AST.live. Of course, Sports Jedi Network. You put the time exactly where you're on your television on screen. Like, let's say there's 7 minutes left in the first quarter. And you put that in there. It'll go right to, it'll go to my watch along at the 7 minute mark. So it could be synchronized with your television watching with my watch along, and we could watch along. No one gets any spoilers. No one's ahead. No one's behind, and we're right there. Assist, phenomenal job. I want to build that as well. They came in, and we have partnered with them, so we are definitely part of that family, the Assist family. So managing the stream better. All right, so the Knicks are being introduced, and this is going to be interesting to see the amount of New Yorkers, transplanted New Yorkers at Charlotte. You're going to hear a lot of Knicks fans. You see guys like Jay Boogie, the closer, probably there in person. Wanted to give him a shout out. You might see all different people that live there. Maybe Blood Orange Tier Freezy might be there. I know they live around that area. They might be at that game. So, we get a lot of Knicks fan creators and Knicks fan fans there. So hopefully they could wheel them, cheer them, bring on that victory. All right. Opening tip-off ready to go. Big Task says, Knicks, we need to get this win, please. Yeah, I think we do. I think we do, just to calm down a little bit of the fan base, a little nerves. Yes, yesterday was a terrible loss. It was very frustrating. But remember, they were on the road for a while. Then just a quick trip and back home against the Heat. And they even started off a little sluggish. Then to go back to San Antonio, I kind of wish they would have just went from Portland to San Antonio, then Miami. But it is what it is. That's the way of the NBA season. The schedule makers, they have their reasons. All right, so we get the Hornets. Now it's gonna be a tough one. Wow, Jaquan Jeffries, he was one of the Knicks. Yeah, Jaquan Jeffries. Oh, I thought Miles Bridges was either injured, not even in the league. He's still playing. All right. So Bridges is only 6'6". I thought he was like 6'7", 6'8". And LaMelo Ball, I believe he's back. Yeah. So LaMelo Ball is back. Hopefully he doesn't sprain his fingernails and he doesn't, he'll play the game. Is that Kemba Walker in Anthony Davis's suit? Yeah. Oh, he's a player Kemba's a player enhancement coach. Whatever that means. All right. Hey, I could be an enhancement coach. I could enhance the players to motivate them to be better. I wouldn't mind that job. All right, here we go. So Anunoby, Hart, Towns, Bridges, and McBride. Is going to be Josh Green, Miles Bridges, Mark Williams, Jaquan Jeffries, and LaMelo Ball. So Jaquan Jeffries in the lineup. Oh my God! If this guy has over 15 points, the Nick Hive is going to go bananas. Oh, here we go. We got Charlotte. Hey, look at those. Hey, there you go. There you go. We're starting it early here. All right, man. I thought they were in Newark at the Rack. All right, here we go. All right, Charlotte Hornets host the Knicks. Let's go. Knicks are trying to sweep the series. They're trying to, despite the fact getting an ugly loss to San Antonio, if they beat the Hornets, this is the second Eastern Conference foe that they sweep. They swept the Heat on Monday. Now they're looking to sweep the Hornets here tonight. All right, is everyone starting to file in? All the brigade, everyone coming in, starting to file in. Let's go. It's a two-way talk. We want to hear from you. I'll do the play-by-play, but I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your frustration or your cheers or your admiration for Coach Thibodeau's substitution patterns. Who do you want to see? You want to see Tyler Kolak? When should he, Josh Hart, is he driving you bananas? I want to hear that from you guys, the fans. I want to hear you guys. And this is what it's all about on the chat. Let's make the chat fire tonight. Of course, Knicks are in their white uniforms with New York in orange with blue outlining across their chest. Hornets, of course, in that turquoise or purplish color with Hornets across. The Knicks are going to go from left to right. And the tip-off won by the Knicks. And we're on the way. Let's go. Early start, 7 o'clock Eastern start time. McBride now will give this to Bridges. Bridges to top of the key to Towns. Towns over to Hart. Hart picking up his dribble, gives it, and that one deflected out of bounds. Will be Knicks ball, though. LaMelo was last one to touch it. Knicks will side out of bound it. 9 on the shot clock when they inbound the ball. They give it to Bridges, back to McBride. McBride around the curl is going to pull up for a three, top of the key. Hits the front of the rim, rebound by the Hornets. Miles. Now the ball. Here's ball. Thought about the three. Kicks it back out here to Bridges. Now Bridges driving. Layup, no good. Rebound right to the hands of Williams. He puts it back up and good. He was in the right place at the right time for that. You got to box out, guys. I always told you it's about techniques and positioning. Hornets with the second opportunity. They're up 2-0. All right, top of the key now is Bridges now on the right side. Pull up jumper from the side. In and out. Rebound Williams. So the Knicks 0 for 2 on their offensive trip here. Here comes the Hornets. Miles Bridges up and under. It's good. So the Knicks trail 4-0. Something that we saw last night. They were trying to push on the Knicks in transition. Bridges now to Hart. Hart. Now here's Bridges back to Hart. Hart around the curl, around the right side. Kicks it back out. Anunoby thought about the 3. Now pulls up for the 3. In and out, no good. Fight for the loose ball. And 1 and done for the Knicks. Here is LaMelo Ball. Back over. Kicks the ball around the Bridges. Bridges now will kick to the top to Jeffries. Jeffries now. Now Jeffries pulls up a 3. And he nails it. 3-pointer, Quachon Jeffries. That just added another 45 minutes for Nick Ron's show of complaining about Jeffries. Salute to still Knick fans. Don't forget to check him out on Saturdays, please. He's a good friend and always been a supporter of this channel. Turnaround jumper for Towns is good. But he knows he's been going on some marathons, 6-hour marathons, man. And that big Shaquan Jeffries will be a big topic of conversation. LaMelo Ball kicks it back out. Jeffries, another 3. That one's no good. And this one, Williams gets the loose ball. Nick's a little flat there trying to secure that rebound. Got to grab him. You got to grab him like when you're at a club grabbing a pair of bosoms. Grab him. And there's a foul. That was a silly foul for Karl Anthony Towns. Speaking of grabbing. You know, he's feeling people. He's feeling up like he's on a Saturday night at the club. Come on, Towns. Can't do that. Well, he's at the bakery picking out the softest loaf of bread. Jody Davison, what's going on? Happy Thursday to you. Here's Jeffries' baseline. Jeffries with the dunk. So he's got 4 points. Oh, boy. Add another 20 minutes to that show. Knicks trail by 7, 9-2. Now, Anunoby now drive. Anunoby again to the basket is good. That's what you got to do. Agent Argo likes to say, drive, drive, drive. And it's true. You go to the bucket. You go attack the glass. Good things happen. Then the 3-point shooting comes around. LaMelo Ball driving. Inside of Williams, pick and roll. And they went executed. The Knicks are not doing anything on defense, getting flat-footed while the Hornets attack. And there's a foul. Tripped up. LaMelo Ball picks up a foul. Now, if you're the Knicks, LaMelo Ball picked up a foul. Would you go after? You know, make sure go make a conscious effort to have his man go after LaMelo, try to pick up that second foul. He has a questionable groin as they inbound the ball here to Anunoby now. Here comes Bridges off the curl. Bridges tries to find Hart. Hart spins. Hart turn around, fall away. It's good with the teardrop. So 6-11. The Knicks trail by 5. 8.5 minutes here. LaMelo now to Williams. Williams going to the paint. Williams put up the floater. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. Here comes the Knicks. He pushes it right here to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Back to Bridges on the wing. Bridges now back to Anunoby. They're playing hot potato with the basketball. Now Anunoby drives baseline. Pulls up, and he got fouled. I like OG attacking and then shielding himself, getting that ball out, just sticking his back is actually his tuchus there. Got in good positioning, felt the contact. Good job. He will go to the line for 2. He nails the first one. That's right. Just keep attacking, Big Task. Hey, here's Curry. Seth. And he hits a pair of free throws here. All right, Knicks trail by 3. As the Hornets will bring the basketball up. Miles Bridges with the basketball. Bridges going to take the 3, and there is a foul. No shot, but there's a foul. OG Anunoby picks up a foul there. Here's Seth with his dad, Del Curry. Just to see his son every day. That's pretty cool. That's a nice dynamic there, like Brunson. Brunson as well gets to work with his son, and he get Curry. Here's LaMelo Ball on the runner, no good. Rebound by Towns. Towns will outlet here to Hart. Hart now bring it up. Hornets did a good job getting back in transition. Now here's Towns. Towns working one-on-one now. Towns stopped the key. Now kicks it to Hart there. That was a dangerous pass. McBride for the corner for three. No, hits the side of the rim. Rebound Jeffries. Jeffries will bring the basketball up here. Jaquan with the basketball. We'll give it over to Bridges. Bridges top of the key now. Guarded by Anunoby. Trying to get a screen now. Now Bridges drives. Up and under. No good. Williams with the tap. So Williams, again, the Knicks have no answer for the interior of Williams getting offensive rebound. That's their third offensive putback. Anunoby for three straight away. No good. Hits the front of the rim, and there should be a loose ball foul on Steph Curry. It is. Right now, the Knicks are lacking the rebounder down low, the center. Oh, no, nah, no Miller. Miller's a dynamic player for them. I was wondering what was missing. It was him, Brandon Miller. Inbound here. Josh Hart will be the inbounder. Anunoby gets the basketball. Over to Bridges now. Bridges over a screen. Bridges, snake dribble. He got tripped up. Foul. I believe that's like the fourth team foul. They're one away from the bonus. No more fouls to give. So after this is all free throws now. If you're the Knicks attack, drive. Listen to our chat. Our chat is very well knowledgeable in the game of basketball here on the playback. And our Adrian Argo always says drive. Here's Bridges off the curl. Good. Got it. We get a timeout immediately. So we get a timeout on the court by the Hornets. All right, so the Knicks trail by 3. We have a timeout here. It's 13-10 on here. If you would like to watch the game with us, come on over to the playback. I got a couple of league passes. If you're on X, if you're on Twitch, you're on Rumba, you're on YouTube. If you'd like to see the game, all you have to do is come on down to the playback. You write in the chat, hey, Jedi, I'm here. Hello, or emoji. If you don't have a pass, I'll make that happen at the moment. I just gotta upgrade you once you hit the chat on the playback and you're able to watch the game with us. So take advantage, even if it's for one game, one time. Just come on in, and I'll have a pass for you. There we go. Look at this. Can we move the jacket out of the way? There we go. Now that's what. No. It's a nice jacket, but let's move it over. There you go. What do you guys think? That $90 now. What about the holder? I'd rather have the holder. Mira, Joel, está hablando español. Qué bueno. As they're showing the Hornets windbreaker jacket for $90. See what I've been noticing lately. Coaches quoting a play. I'm looking at the assistant coaches there. I see a couple video coordinators, a couple of guys with the analytics, with passing some sheets around. But I need some communication from Othello Harrington. You know, I need some communication from Mo Cheeks. Mo Cheeks is telling a story about the old days. I don't need you to talk about the old days, old timer. I need you to talk about what the game is going on. Give some advice to the young players there on what you see there. Help out Coach Thibodeau in the coaching tree there. Because Mo Cheeks replaced Johnny Bryan, and I gotta tell you, Johnny Bryan was more vocal with the players. It's the first time I bring this up, but I see Mo Cheeks just out there telling stories. I need him to be in there talking. Wait a minute, what's this? There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, look at this. 9 road games. They just showed up the schedule, the Broody schedule. D. Ross is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, D. Ross is in the building. Cool collective. Sub D, hope you're doing well. All right, we're coming back from this time out as everyone's starting to file in. A little early game than usual. So everyone's starting to file in. I love it to see everyone there. Got a lot of people on X, a lot of people here on YouTube and Rumba. Of course, playback. Steph Curry with him about Williams. Williams now inside the paint now. Pump fake, Jeffries, and there was a foul by Josh Hart. So the Quan Jeffries going to get to the line. You see, that's what happens when you give him some playing time. Yeah, but Jaquan Jeffries is playing on a very putrid Hornets team. And Jeffries hits the first one. So Jeffries with 5 early points here. And he hits all free throws. So he's up. He has 6 early points. So he has 6 of the 15 Charlotte Hornet points to start. Knicks trail by 5. We're almost halfway through the quarter. Here's McBride. Gives it over to Anunoby. Anunoby for 3. And it's good. 3-pointer. OG Anunoby. It's funny. Kenny Alberts just said exactly what I just finished telling you. He just said the same thing about Jeffries with the points. The Knicks are trailing by 2. Here's Ball. Got in front, and he had good positioning. Could not execute that. Here comes Hart in transition. Back to Anunoby, who has the hot hand. Anunoby Euro, and he got fouled. Free throws. And they're going to give him continuation. They do. Count it and 1. So the OG guarantee. He will go to the line, complete a 3-point play. Moore Jr. with the foul. We're going to need that from OG Anunoby tonight. He's got the British. Even Clyde is calling him the British Bulldog. Man, I'm telling you, we're trendsetters in this chat and in this channel. Every time it always comes to fruition when we mention something with the Thundercats and now the British Bulldog, and he says he's got a feline in him. I mean, he got a canine in him. I mean, this is great. Oh, that bum ended up there. I thought the Suns kept him. Norton. All right, here we go. Achua in the game. Knicks take a 1-point lead. Here's LaMelo Ball, one of dancing. LaMelo Ball, bubble fakes. No good. Rebound, last touch. And it'll be Knicks ball. That's Ball's second foul. Remember I was talking about earlier? If you're on offense, would you attack LaMelo Ball to try to get him out of the game and disarray the Hornets with the ball handling? No Miller. Now LaBall might come out. Now Precious Achiuwa will go to the line because they're in the penalty. Tony, what's going on? Tony is in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Thursday to the big Tony. As Achiuwa misses the first free throw. That will be our next game, I believe. Yes, the Mavericks and the Knicks. The schedule is there, guys. You see the schedule. I'm always gonna update it. We got some games upcoming week next week. And he goes 0 for 2 from the line. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Under 6 minutes here. More extra Bridges now. Bridges, go over to Moore. Moore now. Stops, pops for 3, and that's no good. Fight for the loose ball, right to the hands of McBride. Now he'll give this to Hart. Hart now driving. Hart kicks it up. Bridges baseline. Bridges on the baseline. Bounce pass to Achiuwa. Achiuwa attacking. Achiuwa kicks it out to Hart. Shot clock at 10. Now Hart behind the back. Shot clock at 5. He's going to put up the 3. And it's good. 3-pointer. Josh, the hitman. Hart. Knicks up by 4. Knicks on a 9-0 run. Here's a drive. Bridges. He got away with a walk, but he got it. You know, Tony, I got a Bobcat jersey. in my closet. It's in mint condition. I'm holding on to it as they move the ball. Shamit, no good. I think it's DJ Augustine when he was at the Bobcats. I've got a Bobcat jersey. Bridges now. Euro lost it, out of bounds. And in my car, I've got a Orlando Magic jersey, but it's just to protect the car as a car seat. And a Stoudemire as they inbound the basketball. Northridge gives it over to Curry. Curry, pull up, got it. Seth Curry. So we're all even at 19. Gerald Wallace. No, it's a DJ Augustine. I believe it's a DJ. I got to look at it. Bridges. Now here's Hart. Hart. Floater. He tried to feed Achua, but Achua is not that tall. Now here's transition. Bridges. And, the Hornets turned it back over. Now they give this one to Achua. Achua, one man to beat. Turn around. Hey, you got numbers. Precious don't go. What is his head in his ass? Come on. Bridges misses that one. That was a terrible execution by the Knicks there. Achua hasn't been into it. Like, he's not. Come on. That's how you find yourself in the deep part of the bench. The back door, no. Bridges, catch and shoot. That's an air ball. Let it go. Knicks will have it. Penny Hardaway. Well, Penny Hardaway's doing a phenomenal job in Memphis. I don't know if he's gonna want to move from or leave from there. What up, Dez? Dez is in the building. Happy Thursday to you, Dez. Antonio Garcia. What's going on? Antonio is in the YouTube as they move the basketball around. Here's Bridges. Bridges bounce pass here. McBride, shot clock at 3. Heads up. McDowell, here's a 3. Oh, it almost in and out. There is, but I won't. Nobody wants to host it. I can't do two things at once, Tony. As Smith drives and puts it in. If I'm not the one there, they're not gonna do their stream, Tony. So I gotta be the one there to go live and do everything. So I can't be in two places at one, and I can't neglect the Knicks. There's only a few games left. The season's going to be gone, and I could concentrate mostly on the wrestling in the summer. So I got to give love to the Knicks after that long road trip. I could double dip, but then no one's on the TNA to talk, and it's just showing the stream. And you got to have you got to at least break. We have a timeout. You have to have at least a breakdown of the wrestling or give your thoughts, and that's why people tune into the watch along. But if I can't give my thoughts there on the wrestling and then call a basketball game, it doesn't work. I need, the crew they're not interested in being if I'm not there. So I can't force them to be on. But that's why next week, Tuesday, NXT is going to have to take a step back. Because I got to do basketball. There's not that many games left here. Oh, look, the season blind for us. All right, so this guy's going to attempt a John Cena shot. Whoa, he's missing way to the left. Damn. Oh, God, that was even worse. D. Ross. Ain't no place like the Garden Party. No, but that was decent. Charlotte has perspective. Chef, what's going on, Chef Dan? Oh, we got Boris Diaw. How come they look like Ray Lewis? I thought that was Ray Lewis at first. They're complaining about lotto tickets. I just started watching the game. How the Knicks started, a little bit of the same, but they picking it up their intensity. It's a little bit of the same story, different opponent. Alexis, I don't want to glorify Toyota. Give me an Audi. Give me an Audi. Give me a Volkswagen. I don't not a Toyota. All right, here's Bridges. Ooh, a lot of elbow swinging there. Down low, Northridge stops. Norkic. That was just too much to handle for Precious Achua. Now, I don't know if Mitchell Robinson's. Oh, yeah, he's getting up. No, that's Cameron Payne. I don't think Mitch is going to play tonight back to back. Rebound shot missed. Bridges with the ball. Oh, good job by OG breaking that up. No problem, Big Taz. No problem. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Here's Bridges. Bridges, Euro puts up the shot. Thought it was contact. No call there. Here comes the Hornets the other way. Smith. Look at that pivot foot. Now Bridges. Off to Norkic. He's going to put up the three. As a big man could shoot the three ball. The guy's skill set is not something that I frown upon. It's just his availability. He's always injured. He's really when he's healthy, he could be a real good center, top 10, top 12 in the NBA, but he just can't stay healthy. Shamit, and that's no good. Short, just like that, the Hornets have put up a 7-point lead, just like that in a heartbeat. The Knicks were up. My goodness, I didn't even notice that. Bridges now. They're going to push this back here. Bounce pass. A three, no good. Straight away, rebound by Towns. We'll give it to Bridges. Actually, to McBride. Knicks are scoreless in the last 4.5 minutes. This is something they don't have anyone to go to when they need a bucket. Here's Anunoby, who's had the hot hand. Now Achua for three. Last person on the team that you want him to shoot. One and done. Knicks are cold now. 5 minutes now. Now back to the basket. Here's the mismatch. And there's a foul. Late whistle. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here right now. It's like rinse and repeat. Where's the change? Where's the coaching? You know, you're seeing this trend now with this team. Last night you saw this here. The Hornets and teams are exploiting mismatch. There's no absolute change. But here's the one thing though, as he misses the first free throw, ball don't lie, in the words of Chef Dan. But here's the thing: there is no one. Who are you going to? Karl Anthony Towns. There is no other center. Right now, Mitchell Robinson doesn't play back-to-backs currently right now, coming off from an injury. That's why, again, and I hate to sound like a broken record, I say this every stream as he hits one of two. DeLon Wright is useless on this team. You should have just kept Jericho Sims. DeLon Wright does nothing but warm seats and sits on the sideline farting his ass off instead of getting in the game and helping. There was no need. Should have kept Jericho Sims there. Especially Harkopoto going down. Turnaround jumper, no good. He has 2 little games excited, and Dolan makes the move to trade. 3 seconds. I'll read your comment right now, Tony. Give me a second. Let me see this play as Achua just takes it away. So we get at the end of the quarter. The Knicks trail 27-19. He says, did you see Okeke last night for the Sixers? 15 points and 14. Again, players that we have on our organization, don't know why they're not playing. Especially if you have them in your G League, you see what they play. You see what they could bring. You see the deficiency they have that this team needs. And yet they go somewhere else and they put up these numbers. Tony, yeah. And it's because of Tibbs. It could be Tibbs. It could be Leon Rose. Some. It's a combination of both. You got to, you know. Because you got Watson. Oh, he was the Celtics' second round pick. There's a lot of all right. So why are we not playing him for a couple minutes? Bump chap. Bump chap is just being there to be a bum. He's just sitting there and he's not even wearing. He's wearing sweats, jogging suit. Yeah, you saw his uniform. You had jogging suit. He had jogging pants yesterday and a hoodie. Get these guys out of here. Get some guys that could fit the team's need. They're giving out free Dunkin' cards. Okiki and Morris Brown should be on this team instead of DeLon Wright and Tucker. I could agree with you, Tony, with Moses Brown. I either TJ Warren or Okiki, either one or the other, should be yes. And you're getting killed at the glass, and you got no rim protecting. And look, I think Moses Brown went to the Dallas Mavericks and didn't cut the mustard, literally, and he got released and he got back. That's why he came back. You know, he had a 10-day contract and it didn't work out. They brought him back. At this point, you have a 10-day contract. Try it out. You're not getting that number 2 seed. What the hell is this in the arena? That looks terrible. I understand they know the bench isn't producing, so why keep bringing guys that don't score? I don't know. Kolak is another team that he'll start on as a 6-man. Kolak might be playing in another team. You might be right, D-Ross. Oh, that's a cut inside, and there's a foul. I'm seeing the same thing again that we saw in the San Antonio game. They're gonna get down by a number, and then they're gonna make a nice comeback. They're gonna tease everyone tonight, and they're just gonna down. They're going, and then the Hornets are gonna go on another run, and it's like, what are we doing here? We're rinsing, repeating. It's okay. You have your set ways, and you have your rotation, and you're getting yourself for postseason. But this is the time here to try something a little different. As the first free throw is missed, 27-19. Knicks trail here. There's a second free throw coming up. And he goes 1 of 2 from the line. 28-19. Knicks trail here by 9. Here's Cameron Payne. Back to the basket is Towns. On the up and under is good. Karl-Anthony Towns. So the 13-0 run is snapped. The Knicks trail by 7. Ball going in. Layup. And he gets it too easy. No rim protection. There's no rim protection. Cameron Payne. OG Anunoby. Obi. Bounce pass to Achua. There's a kickball. It just feels like Achua doesn't want to be playing. It's like he looks still uninterested. His whole body language, he looks like he's not interested. Remember last night in the second half, he got benched. He got a DMP. He didn't play the second half. Anunoby with the ball. Anunoby double team. Anunoby driving up and under, and they said a goaltending, so I don't know what's the confusion. Hold on. They're going to challenge. There's a challenge where they say offensive or there's a oh yeah, it's an interference. He touched the rim. I mean, he touched the net. I think they might say because it hit you can't touch the netting. Every team can play. Every team we play can score so easily on us. Every team, and every time we struggle to get a nice open look. Tony, I also want to see the Knicks go to the basket more. I know this is a 3-point team, a league that everyone shoots the 3 ball at. If you're shooting over 34% from 3-point, you're one of the elite teams. You got to shoot threes. Yes, this team has some guys that could shoot threes, but how do you get the threes to be open when you have guys cutting to the basket? They were doing a lot of motion movement, a little, and they kind of went away a little bit from that. They want to be 3-point shooting, where they're not known for that. Bridges and on and Obi, they're your wing shooters, but they're not. Hart isn't a 3-point shooter. You lost your best 3-point shooter in franchise history in Dante DiVincenzo last year. Brunson shoots the three and open things up, but he also attacks. And that's one. You need a couple guys like that. That's what they're definitely missing. We definitely got to attack the basket early when you're missing Brunson when and he opens things up. Absolutely. And I think Tyler Kolak could do things at that time, to a degree. I'm also a little disappointed with Cameron Payne. I thought Cameron Payne was that type of player off the bench that could do that. I don't know if that's something that they went out of their way to take away from him, because that was something he didn't before. Cameron Payne could have been easily before this season. He could have easily been a starting point guard in losing team, nevertheless. But I said now on a good Knicks team for a couple of minutes where Brunson needs a spell, you're not losing much with Cameron Payne, and he's been disappointing. I don't know if it has to be the offensive or the team philosophy. Here we go. Let's see what the coach's challenge is. I think it's going to be interference because he touched the net while he went to attack. You can't touch the net at all. We'll see. The Knicks trail by 7, 30-23. We'll see what the call is upheld or not. We got a timeout here. Quentin Grimes took Paul George's starting job. Sixers get so lucky with players. I mean, Quentin Grimes was here and he got opportunities. He just didn't make of it. Oh, it's a successful challenge. Okay. All right, successful challenge. That's what I thought they were going to call offensive interference by touching the net. All right, 31-21. So the Knicks trail here by 9. They took those 2 points off the board, excuse me. Green with the ball, looking. And we get some whistles, offensive foul, moving screen. Is that LaMelo Ball's third? Third on Ball. So LaMelo Ball. All right, here's Cameron Payne with the basketball. Payne bounce past to Towns. Towns now. Town puts up the floater. Got it. Karl-Anthony Towns. Knicks up by 7. Ball still with 3 fouls out there. Here's a spin. Jumper. No good. Rebound by Towns. Towns will give it to Payne. Payne looking. Payne. Achua bounced pass, and that was a terrible pass there. And the Knicks turned the ball over. That was so. Is it me or am I picking? I love Precious Achua, but Achua has got no energy. Yeah, you got to have to pull him out. Seriously, I know you need some forwards and you need some centers, but Achua is not giving you anything right now. He seems so nonchalant. What's going on, Nate Dogg? Jaquan Jeffries. Green with the ball. Green back to the basket. We'll give this to Bridges for 3. No good. Rebound and last touch off of Precious Achua. Hornets ball. Hey, John Wallace. No TNA. No, Nate. No, Nate. No TNA tonight. I can't be in 2 places at once, man. I tried. I will be doing that times, but I got to give some love to the Knicks here. Nurkic kicks out. Green misses. Right to the hands. Everything. Loose balls going everything Hornets way here. Bridges kicks it back out. Here's a three. Hits off the front of the rim. They push this one, and this one almost turned the ball over. The Knicks still come up with the loose ball. Now Anunoby in the corner. Bridges, Shamit in the corner. Here comes Cameron Payne. Backdoor, and that was great defended. But Cowens picks up the loose ball. He can't come up with it. The ball's still loose. Hornets now settle. Knicks feel like they're playing hot potato and just tossing the ball. Here's Bridges versus Bridges. And, oh, he scores. 32-23. The Knicks look, they look discombobulated. Here's Cat. Karl-Anthony Towns. Backdoor to Bridges. Nice job. Give an assist there to Karl-Anthony Towns. You know what? I hate to say this, but Karl-Anthony Towns is going to have to play like the Joker, little point guard center, because, I hate that. We hated it with Julius Randle, but my goodness, if he's going to make those kind of passes like that, we're going to have to he's going to have to take a page out of Jokic from Denver because, they have no point guard. Cameron Payne can't execute, can't get them in offensive rhythm. And Miles McBride isn't a point guard either. They're in some trouble. I'm sorry, but their excuses of playing Kolak Key's defense is why Precious is playing. Here's backdoor Williams, and that's off his knee. It's a turnover. Knicks will have it. And you got Hart at times bringing the basketball up, and here's Cameron Payne, but none of them know how to execute the offense or penetrate or break down. Karl-Anthony Towns top of the key again. Towns now driving. Towns goes strong to the basket. A lot of contact, no call. He gets too much arguing with the officials. He's got that Randall syndrome. And Jeffries misses, but Williams, if he wasn't arguing with the officials, he would have boxed out Williams there. And Williams would have not got that offensive rebound. It's all a repercussion, a cause and effect here. Get back. 34-25. Anunoby sets for three. And that's no good. Deep rebound. Cameron Payne had it, and it will be Hornets ball. If you guys miss shots, you can't blame it on the officials. And why is Cat playing? All right, we got a timeout. So the Knicks are going to challenge the call. They felt it went off of the Hornets. Let's see. The Hornets already got a successful challenge. Now the Knicks' turn for a coach's challenge. I would like to see a replay, but they're not showing us from the arena the replay. They just got it on the board. Coach's challenge. Here we go. Kev, what he's saying is that they said Kolak's defense is why he don't play. So why have Precious and Towns so they have so many minutes if their defense is awful? Yeah, I think what he means by Kolak's on the, because at least with Precious and Towns, they got size height wise. Although if they're not defending, what's good? What is it good for, Tony? I get it. Over Kolak, who's much shorter, and teams are just gonna go and target him on defense. But you know what? How do we know if you don't put him on the fire? A little baptism on the fire for 4 minutes. You never, let him out there, get some playing time. You don't know what the kid might have. He has great court vision. You don't know if he sees something with a swipe of the hands or anticipation. You can't teach instincts, game instincts when the lights are on. You don't know. So there's a foul. So they looked at the replay. They saw that Charlotte Hornets committed a foul. Successful challenge for the Knicks. It'll be side out of bound. Knicks ball. That means they'll get a new shot clock, 14. Yep. So Josh Green got hit with a foul, and that was the foul right there, I guess. He's a floor general, D. Ross, indeed. That's why I kind of would like to see him play. Oh, he's gonna get killed on defense. All right, they inbound the ball here. Kicks it back out. Anobi for three. No good. Rebound. One and done. Jeffries now will push it to Bridges. Bridges to Williams down low. Bridget Williams, and he just missed that bunny. The ball is still loose. Wow, Knicks were fortunate. That was an easy one. Here is Cameron Payne. Again, team size attacking the Knicks. Cameron Payne back over to Anunoby. Back over to Bridges. Bridges now driving. Bridges loses the ball, but there's a foul on Williams. A game like today, Wright Tucker should be playing. These guys look tired. Now, this is a back-to-back, but in the coach's mind, this is a back-to-back. In this type of the three-quarter of the season, they should have conditioning. They should be ready. This is where they're going to find out their conditioning. They got to get ready for postseason. So they should be minutes and they should be strong, not fatigue. That's the coach's philosophy, or not me. Tony, I don't know what's out there that's better right now. And I know the devil that I have from the devil that I don't got. I don't know what the coach, if they make a move, what's going to be the outcome. They could be bringing a buffoon here, and this just implodes, and then they're going to sell pieces, and then you're back to the same old bullshit like the Jets. I can't. This season is fun, regardless of all the problems we're having right now. Are they the sharpest? No, but they're fun. They're winning. Here's Cameron Payne. Puts up a three. No good. Anunoby picks up the ball. Bounce pass here. Cameron Payne. Payne thought about it to Towns. Towns back to the basket. Towns going strong. And oh no, a lot of contact. And then he's just there waving his hands. Get back. It all depends. If they lose in the first round, they might gonna change. They might make a change. And that's a three ball. Because Jeffries, another three ball. Jeffries having a good game against the Knicks. Knicks down by 10, and those 10s are on the back of Daquan Jeffries. Bridges, Payne. Now here's a bounce pass. Bridges, catch and shoot. No good. Shake Man, why does it feel like we're about to lose to another bad team? I hope not. Here's Bridges to Williams. Oh, good hands by Mikal Bridges. Here comes our Bridges. Stops. Anunoby. Hart. Payne. Another three. No good. They are not hitting the three ball. Go. I need some low posts, man. Williams got the loose ball, and there's a foul. Ugh. I really think if the players we have together, we look better as a team. Shake My he does it feel like we are about to lose from another team. Tibbs is a guy that takes a pretty girl to the dance, and everyone else dances with her. I'm just afraid if we get a terrible coach that they suck again. And then the front office gets removed. They haven't bit Brock Osweiler, Leon Rose, regardless of the fact they've done smart moves, regardless of the fact they haven't done anything stupid. Although right now the 5 first-round picks for Bridges seems a little out there, but I understand they were trying to go for. I think it would have worked if they would have kept Dante, but you have Karl-Anthony Towns there. Hey, you gotta invest some money to make some money. So I feel like they had to invest to get some players in here. 39-27. McBride back over Hart spins. They're gonna pull this back out. Back to the basket is Towns. Double team. Bounce pass here to Bridges. Extra pass to Anunoby. Anunoby now driving. Anunoby going strong to the basket. Offensive foul. Nothing's going the Knicks way. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. I was looking to see how I look. I thought it was so deep underneath. It's a pretty good call. As they move the ball around. Hornets up 39-27. Williams kicks it out. Extra pass to Bridges. Bridges now over. Euro Green puts up. It's good. They're getting to the basket at will. They're getting to the basket at will. Easy attack and 41-27. Now the Knicks, what they do is just play Harlem Globetrotters across the timeline. Here's a 3 ball by Cat. Cat hits it, but that wasn't the right play. 41-30. Knicks down by 11. That was not the right play. They're not attacking. Look at this. Around the curl, into the corner by the Hornets. Now they put up a 3. Good rebound. Here's Bridges. Towns again puts up another 3. Town hits back-to-back 3. 41-33. Bridges hot. Yeah, I don't like this offense either. It's exciting. It gets us going. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be hypocritical, guys. I don't want to be hypocritical as a Knicks fan where, yes, they score 6 quick points. But in a basketball sense, to get other players, that was not really good because if Towns can't hit that 3, those are 2 bad possessions. But he's hitting them. So, goodness, they have no respect for Towns in the paint. The question of tonight, LaMelo Ball averaged 11.5 points, 3 points attempts per game. That leads the NBA. Who was the last Knick to lead the league in 3 points attempts per game? Is it J.R. Smith? Look at OG. He looks like he can't breathe. Fournier. Very good, Chef. You might be right. Evan Fournier. You know what? I'm going to go with Chef on that one. Now, Fournier. Pepe Le Pew. Here's LaMelo Ball. Eddie Curry. Josh Hart. Hart now. Hart on defense. Good defense. Pull up, and it's even better. But you see the difference, Smith? He went out of the paint, came back, got back in the paint. No help defense, no intimidation, and he went in and got a nice floater. That's a nice pass on Anunoby, but Anunoby decides he's going to fall away and gets the bucket. 43-35. Here's Ball. Ball has 3 fouls, by the way. Kicks it out of Williams. LaMelo Ball is going to take a long 3 from, oh my goodness, unconscious, long range 3. 46-35. Miles McBride has to get going. Hasn't done anything here tonight. McBride again. Want to get him going. No, Anunoby for 3. No good. Rebound picked up by the Schmidt. 46-35. 3 minutes here. Williams. Good job. Broken up by Anunoby. Here comes the Knicks the other way. Hart. 3-minute mark. Bridges 1-on-1. Bridges and got the shot. Got it. So they exploited the mismatch. 46-37. Williams now. LaMelo Ball's going to take another heater 3, and he hits it. So he's on fire. 49-37. Back-to-back 3s for Ball. Backdoor for Bridges. Finally, some nice, easy buckets. Backdoor cuts. 49-39, now by 10. That's not winning. Trading buckets is not. You got to play some defense. LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball feeling it. LaMelo almost went out of bounds. Hart. Shot clock at 7. He's still dancing and prancing. Goes up and under. To Williams. Williams. Counting and one. Chance for a 3-point play. So he gets an assist. Man, what a waste of 7 foot. I'm watching this here from LaMelo. See, that's a disconnect. Anunoby stepped in, and Hart thought that Anunoby was going to switch and guard LaMelo, and you saw Hart pulled up. And then Anunoby just parted the seas like if he was in the book of Genesis and allowed him to go right to the basket. 52-39. That's the miscommunication that they all season they've been having on defense with Anunoby, with Bridges and Karl Anthony Towns. Here's McBride, Anunoby, Hart now. And there's a foul. And now it's on Jeffries. And that's what frustrates Josh Hart, because Hart comes from a pedigree of basketball from Villanova where everyone's accountable, and he knows and he sees that guys are not switching and not being held accountable. And I think that kind of pisses off Hart. Here's Bridges. Back again. Top of the key now, driving. Anunoby, that's blocked. But right there, Karl Anthony Towns to clean it up. 52-41 now. LaMelo Ball now. LaMelo lost the basketball, gets it back. LaMelo going up. Floater. No, that's no good. Rebound by Bride. Sends it out to Anunoby. Anunoby has 1 man to beat. Euro. And he got fouled. Jeffries. No way we're getting past Detroit. We'll shall see. Detroit might be hungry, but they have not been in this position of postseason. The moment might be a little too big. Anything can happen in postseason in a half-court game. OG hits the first free throw. D-Ross says we're not getting past Duke at this rate. Cooper Flag is going to eat him up from down low in the post. A pair of free throws are hit here. It's 43-52. So here we go. Anunoby with 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. 120. Here's Ball again, flipping it up, and he gets the bounce. Too easy. Guys want to go in and open up the fridge and take the last Pepsi. Here's Towns. Towns puts up. No, back again, kept alive by Hart. The ball still loose. LaMelo comes up with it, kicks it out to Bridges. Oh, he almost stepped out of bounds there. Smith. Green actually gives this to Ball. Fall away. No good. Rebound by Bridges, and that's taken away by Seth Curry, but they'll be Nick Ball. That's why what they don't take, the Knicks will give it to them, Jedi. Yeah, that's true. All right, they'll be the inbounder. Bridges to McBride. McBride getting over the timeline. McBride again. He was questionable earlier, and there's a foul in the back. So Jeffries with 3 fouls. He did play in the playoffs. And of course, we missed the free throw. It's one of two. So Knicks trail by 10, 54-44. There's going to be 9 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ball dancing and prancing here. There's a screen. Now Williams with the running floater, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Knicks, they left a lot of time here. Knicks got 10 seconds. They got under 10. They got to set something up. They should get a good look here. Come on, he wants a screen. No one's moving. Put some urgency. Bridges now. Bridges out of the corner. Anunoby rises for three. And this one at the shot could not go down, in and out. And that's the way the Knicks play the quarter, in and out. They made you believe, and then they took you out. So we go to the halftime. The Knicks trail by 10. These guys are eliminated from the playoffs, and we are struggling with them. Knicks wake up. Let's see. Well, hopefully we get a strong third quarter. But you know how we do. It's going to be halftime. We'll be back. Let me go. Let me take a moment here, and we'll be back for halftime to regroup. Look at this here. Oh, look at that. There you go. I don't know, but I'll paint that picture. Yeah, I'll blow that whistle. All right, Dana Brooks. Píntame. Le dije a Pintor, píntame una carita. If you know that, you know that. There you go, man. You know what? This is a pretty nice halftime show. Hi, Kendall. I didn't know she had another career, Kendall. And she looked like she ride horses. Now, what we're talking about, you have to come to the playback and see what we're talking about. Píntame. Hi, G Money. Exclusively on the playback. Yes, indeed. Exclusively on the playback. You see what we're talking about. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, she's going a little shaking to that. Oh. A little shaking the biscuit. Oh, drop down and get your ego on, girl. You're doing the stanky lag. Are they playing the Costco guy song with the boom? Oh. She's like, screw that. I'm painting over this. Also, OG has Esteen in his jersey with Moneyball attempting, I mean, one or more threes with a lab skeleton. Hi, Kendall Randall. Okay, it's okay. It's not looking like at the artwork. No. Vernon, what's going on, Vernon? Salute. Now we're trailing now. We're trailing by 10. Now what she needs to do, you want to get some imprint, pull the top, go right on the painting, and then put it up for bids. You'll see that makes a lot of money on for charity. Yeah. See, there was nothing great about her. About it. Yeah, exactly. The painting was okay, but it's just like the wrestling content creators. If they're just a female blonde or female period, people will stare at watching. But I hope that entertainment factor. All right, G Money said Tibbs needs to stop having this is my lawn 90s mindset. Go deep and Gucci bag until utilize PJ Paco Downey, PJ Tucker, Kolak for a bit. I mean, we're all been wanting to see that, but we're all with you. She wouldn't make it at the Apollo. No, they would have had that hook immediately. But though the nipple prints will work. Here we go, Tony. We have Bum Chap, Wright, Tucker, Watson, Kolak, players that don't know what they could do for us on the bench. I get it. And you play Shamit, Achua, Payne right now has no points. Yeah, that's an issue when we got no points off the bench. And Miles McBride is not himself. He's not healthy. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to ride out with Thibodeau, D. Ross, until until the results of the postseason. See how far they get before that gets even addressed on the table. Because then you talk about utter chaos. Then the team quits on them and all that stuff. You don't. You still got you. The Garden needs to make money on the postseason. That's not business wise. It doesn't make sense to do that. But doesn't exonerate him for being examined at the end of the year when they do their exit interviews and how it looks and so forth, because they also got to appease next year's fan base for season ticket holders. Well, we missed Brunson, but in case of those that are watching along and missed it, Jalen Brunson it's off the walking boot, doing some light shooting, possibly targeting right before the postseason, final few games, and then right into the postseason for the Knicks. So they got a ray of positivity, hope when it comes to Brunson's diagnostics. Yeah, that's great news for Jalen Brunson. It is. G Money, I see you hungry for some desserts. If you were there with me right now, we'll offer you a granola bar. Because he got strawberry cheesecakes. I mean, what else is in there? Let me start some strawberry. Take advantage of the strawberry cheesecake schedule. Man, this is Breaking Bad. There you go. Brunson is going to have to average 40 a game in the postseason for us to win. If we electric slide out of the first round, we are fishing in Lake Erie. Tibbs will get the detention pink slip and work for ESPN next season. It might happen. Or he might be sleeping with the fishes in the Lake Erie. All right, we're almost ready for that second half, ladies and gentlemen. Let me ask this. I'll lower that for a moment. You think there's any repercussions or ramifications of the Knicks not the Draymond Green hugging? Kind of. I hope not. I hope they didn't kind of in a funk or put a ripple effect in that locker room or the players because of that Draymond Green situation. I don't know. They haven't been the same. I hope it has nothing to do with that. But hopefully they're not that situation doesn't hurt them. The Draymond Green situation. Ladies and gentlemen, a Knick fan has entered the chat. He goes by Jack City. What up, Jack City? Jack City is in the building. What's going on? Oh, let's go. Let's bring some Knicks some luck, man. We're down by 10. I don't think he's on a good enough shape, honestly. 13 hours. Wow. All right, we got another minute. Way too many teams have found gems by going deep to their bench. Many of them deeper bench players have embarrassed our league contract players. I'm just saying, yeah. All right, here we go. Second half. We're trailing by 10. Knicks trail by 10. 54-44 at halftime. 54-44. The Knicks are about to have me like Tracy Morgan on the way to they play last two games. I mean, if they could get you sick to the stomach, they could. You aren't silent as a church mouse anymore. Thank you out of fixing the volume. Well, I think it was the stream that you didn't hear. You can hear my voice, but not the stream, the telecast. That's why I muted it. All right, so we're about to start that third quarter. Let's go. Boy, that city looked at abandoned a minute ago in that picture. Not even a car or soul out there. All right, Hornets will bring the ball. Let's start the second half. Knicks trail by 10, 54-44. Good on Jeffries, and that's a turnover. Good job by Hart. Turns over his former teammate. Here's Hart. Towns top of the key. He's going to take a three. That's no good. Rebound by Anunoby. And now Towns actually, Bridges takes a three. The Knicks, when they cannot, they do the same mistakes. Here's a three in the corner by Jeffries, and that's good. This guy could have hit a three with the Knicks even when he came in garbage time. I don't get it. 13 points for Jeffries. McBride. Back over to Anunoby. Another three attempt by the Knicks. That one falls in. Back to 10. Here's Ball. Ball driving. Ball underneath. Up and in, and he just had loose McLunch. Here's McBride again. McBride working. McBride now going strong to the basket. Layup is good. Finally, he's on the board. Back to 10. Here's Bridges. Miles Bridges back to Ball. Ball thought about this. Long three. Now Bridges. He's going to take the three straight away, and he hits it. Miles Bridges. So now Charlotte opens up shooting the three ball well. 62-49. 13-point deficit now. McBride now. McBride wants to get a high screen, gets a high screen, steps in for three. Miles McBride hits a three ball. Hopefully he could get going. The Knicks could use him, get some points on. Knicks down by 10. Here's Ball. Ball puts up the floater and it gets it. So now they're trading baskets back and forth. So we have a basket trading contest. McBride now wants to screen by Anunoby. Now guarded by Bridges. Now gives it back to Bridges, Mikal Bridges. Now here's Towns. Towns, and we're going to say traveling. So they got no sleep. And now the ball. Ball kicks it in the corner. Extra pass here to Jeffries. Jeffries driving. Jeffries kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges in the corner. Ball. Catch and shoot three. And a no good. Rebound by the Hornets. And there's a loose ball foul. Again, you see the guys coming out of nowhere, crashing the boards. High energy. They'll inbound the basketball. Jeffries, Green. Jeffries gets the ball back. And this one was turned over, but Jeffries gets it back. Jeffries, shot clock at 7. Williams, bounce past the ball. Baseline, spins, and that's a turnover. Knicks got numbers. Here is Hart. Hart got fouled on the pass off. Knicks would inbound. Anunoby open for three. And he cannot connect. Last touch. It'll be Knicks ball. Inbound here to McBride. McBride driving baseline. McBride baseline again. And gives it to Towns. And nice fed there as Towns gets the slam back to 10. So give an assist there to Miles McBride. 54-64. Now, here's Ball behind the back. Ball with the floater. Flips it up. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. We'll give it to Hart. Here's Hart bringing the basketball up. Hart now. Bridges. And Ball knocked that. And it'll be Knicks ball. So good hustle play there by LaMelo Ball. I remember during the Rica season when the coach benched him, and now you're making a turnover. Oh, McBride. Now they inbound to McBride. McBride kicks it out of Bridges. Bridges on the curl. Bridges. Anunoby with the dunk. And a foul. So has a chance for three-point play. He was fouled on that dunk attempt. How many All-Stars on the floor? Oh, yeah, that was a bad play by Ball. That's his fourth foul. And that was a stupid one. He already beat you. He already had positioning. There was no blocking of the shot. Why commit that foul? Ball with 4 fouls. Now the Knicks got to take advantage of this. Turn the Hornets over, get some easy buckets. First hit this free throw, cut it down. And they do. It's 57-64. So now the Knicks got to turn over. 20 points for Joe G. Anunoby, 6 rebounds and 2 assists. They trail now, 64-57. Charlotte possession as Green goes in, strong to the basket. So he went to the hole and he attacked and he scored on the layup. 66-57. Towns inside to Bridges, and he got fouled. Damn, he had it easy there underneath. I like that they found him underneath, but Nick seems like they got to work for every bucket underneath here. Bridges to the line for 2. So Green with 4 fouls. And he hits the first free throw here. 66-58. Seth Curry checks in. Nets are beating the Pacers by 10, so that's good for us. One or two from the line. Man, he clanked that one. All right, Hornets were by 8. Williams gets the basketball. He holding it. Now puts it on the floor. Holding it back. Shot clock at 8. He needs help. He throws the ball up and just got it out. That was an ugly pass for 3, and he nails it. Smith hits it from downtown. My goodness, that was such an ugly play going everything Hornets way. Here's McBride. Kicks it out at Anunoby. Extra pass to now Bridges. Bridges steps back for 3. No good. Good box out there. I kept Karl Anthony Towns from getting that offensive rebound. 69-58. Here's Bridges. Bridges driving. Bridges up and under. No, tip. Misses that one. Williams had a nice positioning there. Knicks were fortunate. Now pushes ahead. And Mikal Bridges, Karl Anthony Towns gets another assist, getting Mikal on the leak out. 60-69. Here's Curry. Seth Curry now gives it over to Smith. Smith jabbing, wants a screen from Williams. Now he's driving, stops, pull-up jumper. No, short. Rebound Bridges. Now he'll give it a Hart. Hart heading on the wing. Hart driving full speed ahead. Layup. And he misses the layup. He thought he was hit. The hitman, one of the rare misses to the hole. It would have been a 7-point deficit, but it's still 69-60. Here's Bridges. Miles Bridges, and he misses that one. Both teams are missing some off the rim. Here comes Hart. Here's Bridges and Anunoby now. OG now driving. Anunoby Euro. Anunoby puts up, and there is a blocking foul. OG to the line. All right, we got a timeout. We got a timeout here right now. Vernon says no mid-range. The Knicks are not hitting anything. Their three-point shooting at time is missing. It's just like a bad combination. All right, we got the Honeybees going to do some dancing here. Let's see what that looks like. All right. That honeybee wants to get stung. The other night, we're getting a rebound 32 to 21. There we go. The honeybees are dancing for us in the court. There we go. These honeybees, these buns look like they want to get stung by the stinger. There you go. Bzzz. Got a cold-hearted snake, and that's what they look in his eyes. Yes. Look at that one right there. There you go. There you go, mama. Hey. Charlotte, stand up. Wow, those chicks are hot, and that's real talk. Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing but chicks. Oh, look, a piano cam. What's this? A piano cam? Let's see. Let's see the talent, the people on the camera here. They're like, nah. All right, 60 to 69. Speaking about stinging buns, it's 69-60. Did you want to do a little 69 with the cheerleading? Okay, Charlotte, the second best under the Knicks. They don't want to go to the crowd. They're afraid they might show a lot of Knicks fans in the building. All right, so then, do I feel like they're going to win this game? Right as of right now, no. I'm going to be honest with Tony. And I'm not saying that, oh, so why should I watch along if you think they're not going to win? As of right now, but it's still, you still got a whole quarter and a half. Things could change, and it's only an 8-point deficit. But the way they've been playing uphill, they got in at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:30, 3 o'clock. How much energy do they really have? That's my concern. But right now, they're only down by 7. 22 points for OG Anunoby. This is a good mental gymnastic if they could win this game. Curry stops. And good job there by Towns. Good defense. Nurkic turns it over. Now here's part. Layup is good. Just like that, 64-69. Here's a 3. And, oh, that's a big 3 by Bridges. 72-64. Broke. That's a momentum killer. All right, here is Bridges on the curl. Bridges stops, kicks it out at Anunoby. Anunoby thought about, now he's going to take the 3. That's off the mark. And the ball, Bridges kept it. Oh, loose ball foul. See, those are the type of plays that hurt the Knicks back break. 72-64. And the Knicks wanted to answer that. They wanted to answer it back with that 3. All they have to do is execute their offense, get a better, easier look. But 64-72. Minnesota ball. Curry passes over Bridges down low, and there's a foul. McBride picks up another foul. Nurkic. No, let me see how they go. Is he going to shoot free throws? No, not over the limit. Oh, he was trying. Oh, talk about. He didn't even get hit nowhere near the face, but McBride ain't even that tall enough to get him in the face. Here's Bridges. Too easy. He went and attacked just like that, back to 10. So the Knicks did all that work to cut it. And there's a foul. Cut it down to us 4. And now they're down by 10 again. Yeah, we need to ask that question. Who had the best stances? You said Minnesota as he hits the first one. And D-Ross thinks the Knicks dancers look like men. Manly, masculine. Hmm. 74-66. But he says nothing beats Atlanta. Here's Bridges. Kicks it back out. Miami had some stand up there. Bridges, pull up jumper. No good. Rebound by Mikal Bridges. 66-74. Bridges, turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by the Hornets. Nurkic will give this ball here. And they lost the ball. Good job by the Knicks. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Oh, for the Hornets turnover, but they're waiting. Good job. Here comes Towns. This combobulated one for Hander. No good. Fight for the loose ball. Hart hits the deck. Hornets come up with that loose ball. What do we have? A whistle for a call. What is it? 4th foul on Deuce McBride. Ooh, looks like he knocked the ball out of his hands. Oh, no, he fouled him. Sorry, guys, he fouled him. McBride with 5 points, 4 fouls. Smith Jr. will be the inbounder. Smith will inbound it a bit. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Nurkic hands it over to Curry. Curry now driving. Curry kicks it in the corner. Now drive. And Junior scores. More Junior with the dunk. Knicks back down by 10. McBride with the ball. McBride again. This another player harassing the ball handling of McBride. Here's Towns. And Towns with a beautiful move. And Karl-Anthony Towns this guy here with a technical foul. He thought he was hit. Coach Thibodeau really has his starters playing the entire quarter and made no subs. That's what he does. He makes subs always in the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. $76-68. Bridges, and he hits it. 77-68. And you got a ref you suck chant. I love it. All right, Hornets will bring the ball up. 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. It's a 9-point deficit for the Knicks. Here's Curry. Curry now with the ball. Curry for 3. No, rebound by Bridges. Cameron Payne in the game. Now Payne looking, kicks it out, and that was almost stolen. And they were fortunate Moore had a hand on it out of bounds. 13 on the shot clock. We got a timeout here by the Hornets. Timeout on the floor. 68-77 with 2:48 in the third quarter. Knicks trail. All right, girl. She's number one. I thought that was DL Hughley. Oh, yo, DL, really? They got you doing arenas now? Man, you couldn't do a Netflix special? Look at this. It's the guy from The Hangover throwing out T-shirts. Ugh. There you go. She got her T-shirt. Man, those two look like they were like, look where they sit. Look where they're sitting. Hey, look at that. All right, no bro Thursday. That's a long time ago. 58 years ago. 1967. Dick Barnett clip? What is this? Oh, Frazier. Just think about it. If Coach Thibodeau was coaching that team, Kai Frazier might not even got in the game. He might not play rookies. Oh, the NIT. All right, next one inbound. Cameron Payne. Hart. Kicks it across to Shaman, and Shaman turns the damn ball over. He looks at his hands. He says, my first day with my new hands. Turn the ball over. Larry, damn it. Now the basketball being moved around by the Hornets. Seth Curry now. Shot clock at 13. Hart harassing. Here's Curry now. Curry, pull up, mid-range. Good. Hornets, 79. Knicks, 68. Now Towns with a three. No good. Rebound, last touch. It will be Hornets ball. This looks flat. Two minutes. No, it's not looking good. Moore Jr. now cans the ball. They're trying to get the ball to Curry. Curry gets the ball on the screen. Curry now. Curry looking to pop. Curry kicks it out. Nurkic from three and turns around and says something to the bench. 82-68. 13-4 run by the Hornets. This looks like the story of last night. Knicks trail. They got back close within four. Then the Spurs went on a run. Knicks cannot answer here, and the Towns get a bucket on the leaf. 70-82, down by 12. A 20-point effort for Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, nice play here. Smith Jr., pull up. No good. Towns with the rebound. They'll give it to Cameron Payne. Here's Towns. Euro. Towns going off the glass. He thought he was fouled, but nothing. He misses. Here's Moore Jr. Kicks it out. Nurkic back to Jr. Kicks down pass here to Curry. Curry with the screen. Curry thought about the three. Now kicks it back out. Shot clock at 8. Here's a 3-ball. Got fouled. Now, here's the one thing. If it's not LaMelo Ball's energy, if it's not Smith, if it's not Moore, they come in here with high energy and they're attacking the Knicks. While the Knicks keep playing the same players large amount of minutes, they keep getting attacked by fresher, stronger players. We saw that with the Spurs yesterday. Yes, these teams are bottom dwellers. They're losing, but what they're doing is they keep throwing out more different players with high energy. Wesley killed the Knicks yesterday with his speed and energy attacking the basket. At the end of the day, these are professional players. If they get to the basket at will, easy with no rim protection, they're going to lay stuff up. Here with the Hornets, they just keep attacking. And I got to give, and he hits a free throw. And you got to give credit that they're hitting mid range and they're hitting shots. JD 489. What's going on, JD? JD, would you like to watch the game, or can you see the game? If let me know, I'll get you a pass if you need to watch the game. Sure, let me find one for you. Give me a minute. Towns. Oh, that was blocked, and there's a foul. You're welcome, JD 489. You're welcome. And thank you for writing in the chat. Hope you're doing well here. Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network here. That Knicks just like that trail by 15. Now 14. Hits a pair of free throws down to 13. The deficit is 13 with 18.8 seconds. This should set up the final shot here in the third quarter. The Hornets will hold. These games are not going to win itself, Knicks. They got to go and win it. Puts up a 3. So the Knicks trail by 13. We go to the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter time. Let's go. I really don't think our bench is going to score in this game unless they play maybe in garbage time. Unless they play Kolak. Full court press is not obsolete. They got it uphill. Hey, look at that section right there. All right, we're about to start the fourth quarter. Do the Knicks have it in them to pull this game and sweep the series from the Charlotte Hornets, or would this be back-to-back losses for the Knicks on the road here? That's the storyline of the night's game right now. All right, here's the trivia question. LaMelo Ball averaged 11 and a half 3 points attempts, which leads the NBA. Who was the last Knick to lead the league? We got Evan Fournier. That's me and Shep Dance. I'm gonna go with him. Let's see. John Starks. I didn't think John Starks was gonna be there. Man. Damn, it wasn't Eddie Curry. No Eddie Curry. I'm sorry on that one. Knicks start the possession with the basketball. McBride with 5 points, kind of quiet, but he was questionable. Achua's in the game here. Now McBride off, no good. Achua kept it alive, but the ball's in the Hornets' hands. Here's ball. Euro. Diabate got that. 87-72. These guys are just attacking and they're just playing. They're having happy meal moments here. Here is Payne puts up the floater. No. Precious Achua could not get that pulled back. You were right in point blank range. 87-72. Here's a three. LaMelo Ball from downtown, 90-72. Now the Hornets are kind of blowing the Knicks out. 18-point lead. Are we serious? Cameron Payne hits one. Tony, I don't think they could fall to the 5th seed, no matter how bad they play. They could lose. They have such a pretty good cushion, but anything is possible. Oh, Ball was trying to show off there. Precious with the rebound. Cameron Payne with the floater gets it. A little bit too late, but hey. That was a smart timeout by the Hornets. 90-77. We got a timeout. Tenemos timeout. We got a timeout. Timeout here. Timeout. Man, this team's got to get hot. We need someone to carry this team other than Karl Anthony Towns right now. All right, what are these guys going to do here? Oh, the corny dunks. Yeah, the dunks. This is the Will Ospreys of dunks. Yeah, Thibodeau, his sounds like copy and repeat when he talks with the media. All right, that was the that was pretty nice. Those dunks are pretty cool. All right, we had hologram, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, all the flippy floppers with the dunks. Now they're gonna add Speedball Bailey into this. There you go. Here's hologram. I want a coach to be like, we play like crap. This bench is awful. We don't know how to play defense, and all we do is damn threes. Tony, then he'll be fired. I'm just saying, there's a guy that's gonna coach a team in about 5 minutes out on the West Coast who is already in the city in St. John's. His name is Rick Pitino. Man, I wanted him over Coach Thibodeau, but in the beginning, 90-77 as they move the ball underneath. Williams with the dunk. Too easy. JJ Redick better not get a ring before Thibodeau. Oh my God. 92-77. Shamit back over, puts up a three. No good. Loose ball. Achua can't grab a rebound. I don't know what's up with Achua. He's not in. He's in a fog. There's a crossover. Ball's playing around. Bell is going to throw the three. No good. Achua boxed out. He gets a rebound. All right. Achua now moving the ball. Get alive. Get alive, because once minutes restriction, you're going to be eating that bench along with TJ Tucker and the other crew, the member of the bench crew. McBride hits the three finally. A little too late. 79-92. LaMelo Ball. Here's a three in the corner. No good. The ball's volleyballed up right to the hands of Hart. We got a guy completely looked like he died on the floor there. Shamit, three. No, misses. Moore. We'll give it to Jeffries, who's having a big game. Jeffries, by the way. Here is LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball with the ball. Williams, Euro. Up. No good. Rebound by McBride. McBride with the ball. Back over to Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne gets bumped. Where's the foul there? Payne almost lost the ball. Gets it back. Payne goes up and under. Achua should be there. Achua flips it back up and he misses it. Golly. Huele su madre. 92-79. Ball again. Flingero, no good. Tap, tip, get the ball, and Ball just came up with that. How did he come up with that basketball? Ball again, going up and under. Good defense by the Knicks. They'll give it a Hart. Hart. Two back, 2-on-1. Now, here's McBride. He lost the ball, and there's a foul. But he was blowing by them. Dreadful. This is atrocious play. Knicks will have it. Cameron Payne, McBride. Achua. Knicks got to go on a run here. I know you got to use your clock, but you have to attack. McBride. Got it. 81-92. 7:30. Here comes the Knicks to do what a lot of girls are doing these days on the internet. They're teasing. They'll cock tease you. Yeah, I said it. Here's a shot from three. All right, he hits it. See what I told you? Achua now. Achua. Coño, mijo, era tiempo. It's about time. 95-83. I agree. They got to play some defense. Jeffries holding the basketball. Jeffries looking for Ball to get free. Ball. And, they call a foul. What is this man thinking? I'm waiting for Clyde to snap one of these games and be like, there's no more teaching these guys how to defend. Bridges with the ball. Bridges trailing. Bridges driving. Layup, no good. Williams was right there to put it back. This guy has been hurting the Knicks. Cameron Payne flips it up. Can't get it go down. There's no boxing out, Big Tass. They're afraid of boxing out. Here's LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball. He's driving. Got good penetration, but now kicks it out. Jeffries for three, wide open, no good. And good job there, the Knicks. Come up with the rebound. Here's Achua. Over to Anunoby. That's been the story of the game. Fumbling and bumbling the basketball. And, of course, they pick up a charging foul. Here's a drive. Mellow ball. 99-83. That might have done it. I don't think the Knicks got it. I don't know. 99-80. They'll tease us with a three. Watch. This is what the Knicks do. There you go. 99-86. Here's Bridges. Jeffries. Ooh. There's a foul. I can't believe Jeffries have over 10 points against double digits against the Knicks. Well, ball don't lie. He missed that one. But well, you know what I haven't seen in this road trip? Now, guys, you've been watching more of the Knicks West Coast road trip than myself. I don't other than the Clippers game. I don't think I've seen any of the road trip. Has Leon Rose and the Brain Trust been on the road with this team? Nice up and under by Towns. Okay, interesting. They hit the three ball. 103-88. Anunoby answers back. You could just feel it that the Knicks just want to shoot threes with each other. Can't you gotta play defense. Another game where Towns hasn't had a double-digit board. Towns comes up with the board. They push this one. Anunoby. Oh, that was blocked. I heard that. Thunderous block. Oh, that was the exclamation point. Wow. And I don't see Mitchell. Is Mitchell Robinson even with the team here tonight? I know he wasn't going to play back to back, but I don't even see him in. I don't even see him in the Anthony Davis uniform. Oh damn! That was. I guess now it's time to play Kolak Bumchap. Bumchap is in sweats. Yeah, I wouldn't be. I would play the rest of the team, the rest of the bench. Why don't even put the starters? Oh, you got to embarrass them. They're gonna put that effort. Nah, enough with that. It's already. It's 3/4 of the season. Put these kids. Get them out. Damn, those are 2 back-to-back losses. Hey. Don't spill a drink near that T-shirt. But first, let me take a selfie. There you go. Hello. Go ahead, go ahead. Make them bounce. Hey, I guess it's a trend. Another no bro Thursday. Oh, these guys are tough guys, huh? He tough with a mullet. Hey, look at this one. There you go. Hey, now. You got to come to the playback to see what we're looking at. That's all we say, people. Mm-hmm. Look at this guy. Yeah. All right, coming back from this timeout. All Hornets here. So it looks like the Knicks will not sweep the Hornets. On the 4 minutes, anything is hot, but the Knicks really got to go on a defensive. The Knicks gonna have to go on a defensive clinic and hit some timely shots if they want to come back and cut this here. There's time? Yes, but they have not shown us all 3.5 quarters that they've done, that they're able and capable of doing this. Because Mark Williams with 17 points, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks. This guy seems like he's out there as the next coming of Wilt Chamberlain. Towns, not a good shot. And the starters are still out there. Again, why? Pa qué? Yo, bring in the kid. Bring the bench. Oh, come on, fellas. Yo, he's got to stop being stubborn. That's why the fan base are not. They're not behind you. There's a 3. They're not behind them. That's how you lose a fan base immediately. As a good coach, it's just these stupid moves. What's the point? They're not going to come back here in 3 minutes. Just put the players. Heart. Empty calorie 3 right there. 108.94. Yeah, they're still shooting threes. Oh, now they're trapping the inbound. They're double teaming. That's the game. That's them. If you thought there was a slimmer of hope that they ever got a chance, nah. Look at them. That couple says, "Let's beat the traffic, Mildred." They're hitting for the. They're hitting for the. They're hitting for the parking lot. 111.94. Oh, this is embarrassing. Yeah, get everybody off the court. 2 minutes. Get all your starters. Get everybody that matters off. This was embarrassing. Yeah, 2 minutes playing the bench. Oh, so Bum Chap decided to put this uniform on tonight. They show no fight. They show no pizzazz, no competition whatsoever. They're sloppy on their offense and the execution. The same mistakes that we've seen. But they signed another 10-day contract on a dog. And TJ Tucker. To me, it looks like a damn lapdog just sitting there on the bench. Oh, they signed a dog. They're gonna show him how to be a dog. That's all I saw on Twitter. It looks like a lapdog to me, just sitting there. Here's Kolak. Why Achua? Now Kolak got the. It's garbage time. It's hard to tell. He got Achua open look, but it's garbage time. Yeah, but that's why I was trying to give him credit, but then I'm pulling in my enthusiasm a little back, Tony, because it's garbage time, but still. It's Tibbs' last season. Players are burned out. Van Gundy or Sam Cassell. You might be correct. The Knicks don't have what it takes. Don't have it with Deuce or Hart or Payne. I can't handle Van Gundy. He's another stubborn one. Oh, the bump chap got a shot in. One of his favorites. He don't play him. It's sure. That's one of his favorite. That's one of his favorite. That's Charles Gibson. Yeah, if Gibson was on his team, he'll be playing minutes. Even Gibson is on the scoreboard. Tony, he's been hanging around with the team a lot. Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway likes Memphis, man. I don't know if he wants to come to the pros to coach. Des, I see him. He comes here. I seen Hardaway coach against the UCF Golden Knights a couple times personally. He looks like he's having a great time coaching in the college, but you never know. So the Knicks going to lose this game 115-98. Damn, 15 seconds. The bench scored more than an entire game. What a coincidence. And you know what sucks about it? We can't really get a good we can't take a great measurement of this because other teams start giving up. That's why I kind of would like them to play. Okay. Yeah, so a win streak comes to an end. Let me get rid of this for a minute. Let me get rid of that. Let's talk a little bit before we wrap up. I got about you guys can give me like 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll say goodnight. Car OG has to come correct. Yes. When this is why when you mentioned that around the 4-minute mark, 5-minute mark, I know there was a little time there, but if you're down by 10 double digits, I would have liked them to bring in that bench there to at least play with some of the starters of the other team to see what they have. Because when you bring in that bench brigade at the end of the game with 2 minutes, how much is the opposing team really going to put an effort to try to stop or let them score to eat time? So you get kind of false or empty calorie scores, if you know what I mean. That's why I kind of want to see them in a 4-minute, 5-minute mark if the Knicks are losing for like 12 or more, because I wanted to see them against it where some of the starters are still competing for your opposing team to see if we see something they could put on film where they could go back to Tom Thibodeau or the coaching staff. We may want to try this guy sometime because he played against so-and-so starters. Yes, it was on 10-point deficit or 12, but they were still competing, and he shows something. Maybe, right now this team has no energy. I'm convinced. Is it safe to say the Knicks is mid? I'm convinced. I'm only putting a parlay in just on the Knicks winning. I don't know if they're mid. There's something off, Jack. But they still are third best team in the Eastern Conference. Is it that are they bored of the regular season and they're not going to expend too much energy until postseason? I don't know. I'm just being devil's advocate. I don't know. I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm not liking the rotation. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I just want to shoot threes because even if they're saving it for the postseason to ramp up, you end up picking up bad habits. And I don't want this team to end up getting bad habits. I got to go. We'll continue. Yes, no problem. Get some rest. You worked a long day today. So I'm going to wrap up in any second now. Anyway, Jack City, appreciate you, man. Get some rest there. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to give you a good answer other than the coach got to make some changes. Maybe McBride might has to come off the bench. And it's not, and I hate to say I'm pointing it on Miles McBride. It's not on Miles McBride's fault. It's not. It's not his fault. And again, I don't want him to think he's the poster child of it. I think Miles McBride's energy off the bench is what the Knicks are missing because, they're not scoring nothing off the bench. They got no points off the bench at all. This bench, Cameron Payne, Shamet, Precious Achiuwa are not doing nothing. Mitchell Robinson had his double-double last game, but he can't play back-to-backs. And the Knicks got a couple of back-to-backs coming up in the next few weeks to close out. That's a tough one. That's a tough sell with no Jalen Brunson. Their Knicks 10-day contract, they just signed PJ Tucker to the second one. Maybe I don't know who's out there that they could play. It's so much helter skelter. I don't know what right now. We're stuck with what we see right now. I think what the Knicks are right now is what we're stuck. Hope Brunson gets back and figure something out. But I gotta have the coach come up with more creative changes. Make a little bit of tweak. Make a little change. Also, if a starter is not feeling 100%, or the starter knows that he could give a better contribution, maybe coming off the bench, maybe, hey, coach, make a switch with me. I hope someone will have that heart to talk with Coach Thibodeau on a team. Like I'm going to use this as an example. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Like Josh Hart says, Coach, I think if I come off the bench, I could give the bench some energy, and I could work with this unit to keep flowing on the offense. Because I know at the end of the game, I'm going to close the game. Because with the intangibles of a Josh Hart at the end of the game is going to be valuable, and also help kickstart the offense in this, once the second unit comes out. I don't know, something along those lines. Right now, it's not working. Right now, they don't have a point guard, and it is what it is. Well, we'll find out how it goes. We know there's one on this team, but they're not playing him for whatever reasons. But we'll see. Thank you, guys. Want to say good night with you guys. Thank you on a Thursday night. We'll see you next Knicks game. We'll be back on. The schedule is there. Let me look at which one was the next game because I don't remember it by heart. The Hornets. The Wizards. Saturday night. So we got a nice Saturday night affair at 8 o'clock. We're gonna the Washington Wizards, New York Knicks. For me to you, have a safe and wonderful night. Thank you, Des. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, D. Ross. Thank you, Jack City. Thank you, Big Task at Hand. Jody as well. Chef Dan. JD 489. Appreciate you, brother, coming on, and hope you subscribe so when we go on, you could come back and use your pass. But again, if you don't come back, I have to give the pass to someone else who comes in. The more you come, the more you hold on to the pass. All right. So that's how it goes. You come on, you keep your pass. If you don't come on the next time someone else needs a pass, I will give your pass to someone else. So, okay. So we're almost full out to capacity. So guys, have a wonderful night.